Sometimes I go to grab snacks, but I forget my snack bowl at my desk. So I just shove my hand into the bag of almonds and then walk back to my desk with a handful of almonds. I feel like you should know that about me. How many times I whatever's on them? Hi. First drawing stream in a while? Ironically, because I've been drawing more than probably ever in my life. I've been drawing so much for work and stuff that I haven't really felt like drawing on stream. In all honesty. That's the truth. But, you know. You gotta draw on stream sometimes. I have commissions. This is why we're drawing on stream. Drawing is peak performative drawing. Performative drawer. Performative drawing. What am I, a white man drinking a matcha latte? I like almonds in my cereal. Is good. I'm eating like toasted salted almonds. I just crave like salty, crunchy things. I have low iron, so I actually crave salt a lot. But I don't really have that many salty snacks that I like. So I thought to myself, well, if I'm gonna be eating like a crunchy snack, I might as well have some nutritional value. And almonds are pretty nutritionally dense as far as I know. They got like, what, folic acid? I don't know, I'm not a nutritionist. Don't take my eating advice. I run on sugar and caffeine. You know you got the wired headphones, knapsack, leve playing, and everything else? That could not be the opposite. That could not be the more opposite of my aesthetic. I've never worn a satchel or a knapsack. I wear cute, frilly, ribbony bags, like handbags and backpacks, like small backpacks, dainty. And I don't listen to like jazz, really. I have trauma. I have jazz related trauma. You know, I'm very much not a morning person. I'm whatever the opposite of a morning person is. Night owl? I'm not really alive in the mornings. I'm just moving. And my dad used to drive me to the train station in the mornings so I could go to school. And he would always play the fucking smooth jazz station, which would play the same playlist of generic jazz covers, like the most inoffensive generic dentist's office waiting room ass covers of jazz songs. And I freaking hate smooth jazz now. Cannot stand it. Can't stand listening to it. It gives me a rage. No one deserves to be assaulted with that first thing in the morning when they don't want to be awake. I was like so severely sleep deprived my entire teens too, so I never slept good. Jazz isn't really that good. I like the experimental shit. There's some good jazz. The like more soul jazz, the more experimental shit. I really like it when alternative bands incorporate jazz elements into their music. I think that's really cool. But smooth jazz is like corpo music, you know. It's elevator music, which I dislike. But that's just me and my schizos. I freaking... I'm tired, bro. What was I saying? Yeah, so I can't stand jazz. And so that's like the opposite of my aesthetic. If I don't usually listen to anything on, like when I'm out and about, I just have like a noise canceling feature on my earbuds on. Because I have noise sensitivity. So I just have like a 50% noise canceling, so I can still hear what's going around me, but it's not as like... I can still hear the people around me, but I can't hear the electricity. If I'm out and about. And I'm in my chunky platform shoes that are difficult to walk in, but look very cute and make me tall. What else? I got my cute, small, impractical bag. I got a ribbon scarf, like a scarf with a big ass bow on the front. And I prance around. Noise canceling doesn't cancel Jack. Loki sucks. My noise canceling works really well for like constant noise. Like if you're on an airplane that you can hear the engine, you know, it cancels that out really well. But when it comes to like voices or people talking and stuff, or like a noise that isn't constant, it's not as good for that. Hi Pepperhut! Let me talk. 410 isn't tall, gang. Stay for 6. First of all, I'm 5'3". Second of all, my platform shoes make me like 10 centimeters taller, which is a big difference. I got like 5-inch shoes. Driving on my headphones now, they just getting pulled over by the cops. Oh, I don't drive, so I don't have that problem. I'm just taking the bus. I've been taking the bus a lot. And I have to say, the bus drivers in this city, they drive like they're mad at the road. Goddamn, they're so aggressive. Like, you know you have to stop. Like every other street. So why are you fucking peeling off and braking? Like you're trying to win NASCAR. Calm down. There's another stop the next street over. You don't need to go that fast. You don't need... It doesn't even, like, make you faster, because then, like... Momentum's a bitch. Inertia is a bitch. So you're just making the trip worse for everyone. The bus was so packed yesterday on my way home. Jesus Christ. The bus was so packed that I walked in and I couldn't even get into like the proper part of the bus. I felt like I was sitting in the bus driver's lap. That's how far up front I was because it was so packed. Wish the US was a bus in the country. If you don't have a car, I haven't tried to have a job. Oh no. I live in a city with very good public transportation, thankfully. I have frequent buses to and from my work. And I've used the bus before. I don't know how it works. Well, you either buy a pass and you charge it with chips, or you walk into you wait for your bus, check the routes, check which one goes to the area you want to go, you hop in, you boop your pass. If you don't have a pass, you have to buy a ticket from the bus driver. And then you wait until you stop, you press the button and you get off. It's not rocket science. I have a pass. I have a bus pass, but I don't have like a monthly pass. There's two types of passes. You can get the monthly one. That's like a fixed price and you can use the bus as much as you want. And then there's the limited pass where you just charge it with trips. And I only have to take the bus 4 times a week, so it's not actually worth it to get the monthly pass. If you take the bus every day, it's very worth it to get the pass, but I only take the bus 2 days out of the week, so I just buy trips. I just charge it with trips. It's like 90 cents per bus trip. $0.90 for what is usually at least a €3 Uber, so. How's your school? I remember system I recommend that they're taking an hour. So it's not school that takes an hour to give me to. I just walk to school. It's close. It's this 1 week of classes that we're gonna have to take that are gonna be at like a facility. It's my screen printing class. It has an hour commute to the location. I'm just gonna have to take Ubers. It's a 15-minute Uber, but by public transit is at least 1 hour, so I'm just gonna have to take Ubers. I resigned myself to the reality of the Uber. Rocket boots will use it to get there. No. I forgot my umbrella at my internship place. If it's not there on Tuesday when I go back, I'm gonna be so mad. Cause it's my umbrella. It's not expensive, but it was hard to find an umbrella in the shade of blue that I wear, so it's annoying. Is it a bird? Is it a plane? No, it's a llama. No, it's not. I don't like flying because I don't like birds. I dislike birds on principle. I don't like that they look down on me. Same reason I dislike tall people on principle. But anyways, regardless of that, sorry, is my almond munching annoying? I'm craving the crunch. I need it. Amir hates me? No, I wouldn't. You don't have any height. You're just a number on a screen. You're 3 pixels tall. You're just a name on a screen. You're like 3 pixels tall. I'm taller than that. Anyway, voice crack. Anyway, though. However. I was late to stream today because I was playing Overwatch with friends. I'm not sorry. Okay, I could be a little sorry. I could be persuaded into being a little bit sorry, but not really. What I am gonna do hold hold Yes. I forgive you. I've done nothing wrong ever in my life. There's nothing to forgive. And I'm also not sorry. I've never done anything wrong ever in my life, and also whatever it is you think I did, I'm not sorry. Let me get situated. Let me get situated upon this here what I gotta do. Let me playlist, go. There we go. Working on this today. This is a commission for character design. So this is what we're working on today. I had to clean it up and choose some colors variants. I come about the that's good. But make sure Naruto has weird stares. It's weirder to stare at someone for wearing a Miku shirt than it is to wear a Miku shirt. Infinitely.
Hikari QB just redeemed hydrate.
Hi, Hikari! Name of the 100 thing with should be that bad. And thank you for the bloody awesome as usual. Thank you. Moving around a bit. Good for thinking. I'm freaking hi Alistair! I'm good, I hope you're doing well too. Munching ASMR.次よ。してるな、かわいい人な。ないよよ。かわいいとしたら。一瞬夢ばっか見ないで。私よりはって言っているよね。ラップをかけたボンとくなるよ。私を見たくれてしまうよ。私がいたらつまんないでもなかったな。バカバカ見ないし夢ばっか見ないで。悪いよ。絶対いらない。何もそう締め悪いざけんなバカ。Find the funniest song. The song is called One Day I Went to Little by African Boy. I used to go to Little almost every day in high school to buy gummies. なんとせ何回だけ首絞めてくれたらちゃんと死ぬふりないねほか死しないでよ I know you seek sex 美しくThe supermarket baker in the UK, they have, I think, Lidl has one of the best supermarket bakeries. However, I have to say, the bread from Aldi is on a different level. Here. It's just really good.最悪で暮らしたたももう一回だけ海濡れてくれたらちゃんと死ぬ無理明日も愛情か言えないしないでよ美しさダランダンダンダンダンダンダランダンダン 女の子がいいな、絶対女の子、絶対そこの子がいいな、絶対女の子がいいな、絶対女の子、絶対絶対絶対絶対彼女。女の子がいいな、絶対女の子、絶対女の子がいいな。絶対女の子がいいな、絶対女の子、絶対女の子がいいな、絶対女の子がいいな、絶対女の子、絶対絶対絶対絶対彼女子がいいな、絶対女の子、絶対女の子がいいな、絶対彼女。好き嫌い好き足んない足んない足ん すぎ嫌い好き大変大変大変大変大変大変大変大変みんなバナナナナナナナナナナナナナ 愛してる.com 君のすべてはWas your drawing just cute? This is a character design commission. I designed her. Here's the request. You can't really read that, can you? Cute cat girl with long hair. Basically, a hikikomori girl chronically online in the 2000s. And I was like, bro, that was just me. That was just me. They have a mood board. And boom. I still don't come conceal. Would it be pink? I'm thinking pink, blue, and a little bit of beige. But I'm gonna give the client a couple color options, so since they weren't very specific. Oh yeah, so vertical pink and mine is good too. Yeah, but you have to keep in mind in the early 2000s, cool toned pink was not really popular. And the theme is important. Historical accuracy. And neither was white. Like, pure white wasn't really used in the 2000s. Everything was off-white. Everything was beige. Because the plastic that electronics were made of, like this type of monitor, for example, was never pure white. It was very rare to find pure white plastic. Historical accuracy is important. It's also why she has this kind of headphone with the wire that has the thing. These were very popular in like 2005. The wire guard. And there was even like Hello Kitty ones. Think part of the reason why pure white wasn't really that popular was not only because like most of the plastic items like monitors and stuff were textured, and that texture doesn't really lend itself to looking pure white. And also people kept their electronics for a long time, much longer than now, and they would yellow with age. But also because like with the resurgence of with the popularization of more synthetic fabrics, you didn't get the pure white of cotton anymore. So if you had a blanket, it was most likely cream. Instead of white. And it's like, you don't really think about it, but that's because those fabrics couldn't, or, you know, I think about it, I guess. As those fabrics were synthetic, which means they couldn't really handle bleach very well. And bleach is what makes things pure white, except for like cotton, which is already pretty white.ちょっとで足りたいな。ちっちゃいかも。になった時彼氏がいたらやばいかも。でも知ったのかな。ちょっとやばいかも。服がないなら夢渡しにくれや。分かってんなよ。今せいちゃう。はははアイドルけるよ。はははアイドルになって好きな服になりすぎた。次できた会いたい。はははアイドルけるよ。はははアイドルかいよ。To princess. I don't get in your heart, yeah. And you could, the princess. けるよここるよやるのねかI've listened to this. Next one.血が少ない帰り道触れは時々優し しく乗り換えデータの中で街のブルージュースが僕には壊したに飛び込んで役に立つ少女がただ死んじゃったからない彼女のメッセージゲレがだよねワルツを戻ると終わったネガと話すマッサンだってよあるよ少女がただ死んじゃったネガと話すマッサンDid you win? Hi, Nowak. Hi, Saber, please. Welcome in. Good, thank you.ちょっとレタに行きたいな。しんちゃんかな。やばいかも。なのかな。やばいかも。この夢私にくれよ。The NAM promotion, so I won my heart. Nice. I was very satisfied with the results. Thank you. しよう。ほんで今。Found to explore. Is that the same place as last year? Or last time, rather? I don't remember if it was last year or not. Yeah. I can't remember anything good around that area at the moment. I know there are. I know it exists. I just cannot recall at this time. It's been a while since I've been in that area of the city. Alright, freaking notification. Who asked? Kawaii Jinshiro no shoumei desu, poi. Internet yamero. Makaran de oshite. 何も知らないねあなた何も悲しいの何が寂しいの聞こえてる踊らふにしくて一人ゆすりね Bro, can I take the little subsidized thing to go see the views? 嬉しい。考えてる。不可能やめられないね。かけめるエクスタシーかけるマイスリーいなそう塗り染まれないよしてくれ嫌だ知りたくない朝が見たくないよ6店舗カウンセリングを受けたねせーのインターネット最高 missions are complete. Congratulations! Suki. 溶けたるものだろうね。食べた。ドロドロロ食べたい。匂いしたい。ベタベタ匂いしたい。カラメルカンディット。私のことはなめないで。ドロドロドロロ。はいゆな。ドロロ。ドロドロドロドロロ。ドロドロロ。You're drawing so good, thank you! ベタベタ食べたい。忘れ願い歌踏み出すしたらバツバツバツワツ超オブラールいい子にした笑ってくれるかな。目覚めても上夢見たあの子はいない。なんで君を死んじゃうの。なんで誇っているの。 誰にさらな腐ってるは地球の肌からうまく歩けない暗闇でつけてこの指止まれ寂しいとか誰が言えたから魔法だっていらないのキチャピおいで行かないで目うつつスパスパスパほどりなるなんで笑わないてるのなんで怒っているのなんでおばば帰らないのなんでなんでゼロはお前の肌からうまく洗えない闇でもせかせてこのままそうまでうるさいな疲れたのいいわハッピーなキチャピ入るのGood question, how's life? Busy. So busy my brain feels like it's gonna melt down at any point. But still good. Monster Red Bull? Red Bull. Red Bull. Diet Red Bull, the nasty one. The gross one. Every time. The nasty Diet Red Bull that tastes like battery acid is the best one. I actually really like Health Energy though, which is not as common. Um, don't hug a side to something. Have you ever played Bomber Cyberpunk? No. I like rhythm games. I like rhythm games.
Bark Milk just redeemed hydrate.
Thank you for the hydrate, Fargo! Also hi! And the hydrate also, thank you, thank you. My eyes could use the hydration. And save your file. It saves automatically, but thank you. It saves automatically though. All the things you said, all the things you said, running through my head, running through my head, running through. This is not enough. Only because I never believe it's such a perfect surprise. Wondering how. Just you and me, nobody else, so we can be free. All the things you said, all the things you said, running through my head, running through my head, running through my head. Song is the biggest beauty bait. Does it matter? I don't really care. Yuri bait was very popular at the time. Like, you're talking about the 2000s era where like who was it? Freaking Britney Spears and Christina. Was it Britney Spears and Christina Aguilera that kissed on stage, or some shit like that? There was a lot of like. There was a lot of this type of stuff at the time. Self-published and good enough. I'm doing pretty well. I'm okay. I'm a little tired. I've just started internship last week. So for my last year of uni. So I'm a little bit tired, but we persist. Have I crossed a line? Halftime Chinese. It's so fun. Oh, I've always been kind of curious to learn a little bit of Chinese, just because so many people speak it, right? I'm always interested in languages, but I don't really have time to learn anything else at the moment. I'm working. It's my last year of uni. I have my internship. I'm still doing commissions, and I also have my gallery show, to prepare to draw for. So I'm a little bit swamped at the time. The good kind of swamped, though. The kind that makes you glad to be busy. I'm being very indecisive about the colors today, which is unusual for me. I'm usually very decisive about everything. I'm a decisive kind of person. Which is a very fancy way of saying I'm an idiot who doesn't think about anything. It's okay if you can't commission me, it doesn't matter. I'm not really taking that many commissions at the moment anyway. Just because I'm so freaking busy. But I hope your mother's health improves. And my good wishes to you both. Right, thank you. Feel free to enjoy it whenever it's posted. For however long you wish. I'm not taking very many commissions at the moment, anyways, because I'm just have so much on my plate. I've never had this much on my plate. I'm kind of drowning. I think I underestimated a little bit how much like work actually goes into making an art exhibition of just your own artwork. Because I want to have at least like, I want to have a good number of illustrations to display. And thinking of making a cardboard stand, also like a life-size cardboard stand. I can show you. Oh, I cannot show you. It's not on this PC. It's on my work PC. But I have a really big K-Angel stand I'm working on. Like a life-size K-Angel cardboard stand that I'm working on. It's gonna be kind of the centerpiece. I'm gambating! What are you even studying right now? I study art and design. But I'm doing... my internship is illustration only. So I'm an in-house illustrator for a gallery. I mainly work on educational materials. Like I draw illustrations for like children's coloring books and stuff related to the exhibitions in the gallery. And other children's activities. That's the bulk of my work. It's really cool. It'll be a little cooler if I made money from it. If I wasn't just an unpaid intern. But it is really fun. I gotta say. I got to draw... There was an exhibit about the Chinese zodiac animals. There was an exhibit revolving that, and I got to make a coloring book of all of the Chinese zodiac animals for the kids to work on, and the kids really liked it, so I was really happy. I was really happy. I'm not a fan of children. I don't like children very much. I just don't know how to deal with them. But I feel like when a kid likes your drawing, that's like a very pure like. It's a very pure enjoyment, so. I'm glad someone enjoyed my work with no ulterior motives. Just went, this is neat, I'm gonna color it. Do I have an image of that? Hold on. Hold on. Do I have an image of that? Hold on. Let me hide this real quick so I can edit out any let me just censor any information really quick. Wait. See? There's a coloring book. All the zodiac animals. I drew them all. And then there were like blank versions inside in each page for the kids to color. They really like them. Yay! Plus, it was really nice to finally have some work that I could actually show my mom. Drawing Kurokawa online is my passion, but I can't show that shit to my mom. She wouldn't get it. This I can show to my mom, and then she can be proud of me. Ice lasers. Hi. You can't show what? Well, I can't, I can't very well show this to my mom, can I? That doesn't really work. I can't very well send this to my mom, can I? I mean, I could. She'd be supportive, but it would be awkward. She'd be very supportive, don't get me wrong, but it would be awkward. So maybe let's not. I'm being indecisive about the colors again. So it's pretty nice to have work that I can be like, look, mom, it's a real job. Look, mother, it's a real job, I promise. I make things that happen in the real world and not just online. Cheesecake or cinnamon rolls? Choose wisely. Well, you wrote cinnamon roll, not like Cinnabon, but like cinnamon roll the character, and I will always choose cinnamon roll the character over anything because he's my son. But in between a cheesecake and a cinnabon is a cheesecake every time. And I'm lactose intolerant, so you know that's true love right there. I don't like cinnamon, it makes my throat itchy. And they're making something of it because of that. Zipper Bride shows. Thanks for the inspiration. Nice! I'm happy. I'm happy. I love being an inspiration for something good. Something good for what? Your secret? I don't have any secrets that are like worth worrying over, to be honest. When I first started streaming, my mother legitimately thought that I was doing porn for like a solid like 2 months, and all she had to say about it was be safe. I don't really I don't really have secrets. There's no point. My mother's an icon for that, by the way. My mama sits an icon for that reaction. For going, oh! Alright, be safe. Oh my. Okay, be safe. Zatanal, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to Nemtopia. Hope you enjoy your time here, because there's no way I am here forever. Please don't do porn. I can't lose anyone else to that industry. Why would you lose? Even if I decided to do porn, what do you mean lose? What do you mean lose? It would just be something else that I was doing. There's no losses. The losses are in your head. Markiplier incident. I don't keep up with Markiplier or anything, so it's not my business. I wouldn't mind if Markiplier started doing porn. I wouldn't care. As I have not cared about whatever Markiplier was doing this far, I would not care if he started doing porn as well. I would simply continue not to care. It's actually funny as a follow. Thanks. My mom is very funny in that manner, which she's just like, she's supportive always, no matter what. She's really supportive, but it's always so funny the way she chooses to be supportive. I love her very much. I'm never this indecisive about colors. What's happening to me? やっちゃちゃ汗汗Mama, day night, let's get cherry pie. Mate, ite saigo ni kurachan yo, watashi no hafu, serafuku no kara desu, ketsu no. 悪いよ面白いよいいのねそうかわいいシューイナリングリーズ にゃんにゃんにゃんにゃんにゃんにゃんティーティーション待っていけさえ流れちゃうよsugar sugar sweet okay that's one option私のハーフセーラー服にからですけどYeah, Avatar is like more like Cinnamoroll, but kind of not. I love it, to be honest. I do love Cinnamoroll. She's my favorite. And I do quite like Monang as well. Cinnamoroll is my child. He's my baby, and I will not let anything happen to him. I love my Cinnamoroll pillow because I get to sit on it all day. いの花飲またい飲みたいドラマラジも反対おしょあなの奥が近々僕はドクドクこの手消したミサだよどこにも独占した僕は独占したないでしょあなたが時間僕はどこの時に繰り返したミサだよめんどくさいけどやっぱ照れくさいけど sing your voice is cloning just to go do some stuff, yo. Thank you, I really appreciate it. If it's of any consolation, I cannot hold a real life conversation to save my life. I lack basic skills. Like I forget to eat. Like the amount of online convos. I feel like you don't need that as much as having real life conversations though. You can go your whole life without DMing someone. You can't go your whole life without saying good morning in person. Like, it took me a week to work up the courage to say good morning to a classmate. Says hello. If my mom wants to contact me, she knows how to reach me. She wouldn't go through a middleman. I actually talked to her this week because I wanted to tell her about my internship. She was really excited for me. I kind of worry that I'm giving her false hope. Hi Brad, hi Sang! I feel like I live in a voice and I have to speak for a long period. It's gotten a lot better now. Oh yeah, I definitely feel that. Like, I don't really. Now that I'm back in school, I have to speak more to people. But when I was just like streaming and doing commissions, I would go all day without saying a word, and then stream time would come, and my voice would be like. I'll say something like your mom drinks water. Does it mean a god thing? My mom drinks a lot of water, actually. Fun Nemo Mama fact. She always carries a water bottle everywhere. She says the air conditioning makes her thirsty. And we don't question it. You don't question Nemo Mama's wisdom. If she says the air conditioning makes her thirsty, it's probably true. We do not. We listen and we do not judge. Dun 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 dun. Will we get a demo mama like Pekolama? That'd be cool. My mom doesn't want to come on stream. She doesn't want to be on stream, but I can draw her. I can draw a Nemo mama. If the public would like that, I can draw a Nemo mama, but she does not want to come on stream. I've asked. Don't get why to let this homeless guy panhandle for 7-Eleven every day, because he probably has it hard enough, you know. I feel like if he's homeless, he probably has it hard enough. He doesn't. Why would they not let him? Why would they bother him? You know, his life is hard enough without anyone harassing him. That'd be cool. I can join them with Mama sometime. Bro's not buying anything but cigs and beer. I know at least 5 people like that, and you know. like I used to give my change to this guy in front of Lidl. And one time I was with someone who was not very nice. She was kind of a bitch. And she said, you know, he's just gonna buy booze with that, right? And I was like, what do you think I'm buying? Girl, we have a liter of beer in our backpacks. Who are you talking about? Yeah, he's gonna buy booze. If I was homeless, I'd want to be drunk too. What the fuck? What do you think I spend my money on? Useless shit? Oh no! That's everybody! Literally everybody ever just wants to spend money on cigs and booze. If I look Rebecca, then my parents call Christ because he always says she's collecting for Jesus and then buys cigs. She's working the system. She found a loophole. She found a loophole. Hi, fuck. I don't know, man. I feel like being homeless is hard enough. I also just buy useless shit with my money. That doesn't improve my life. I'm not in a place to judge. It's like when you give someone a present, right? And if you, like, imagine you give someone a nice mug. And then you get mad when they don't drink exclusively hot chocolate from it. You're like, I gave you that mug for hot chocolate. What do you mean you're using it for tea? Tea is disgusting. Like, that doesn't make any sense. I gave it to them. They can use it however they want. I gave it because I didn't need it. Have you ever played Project Mirai? Isn't that for mobile? I don't have a tablet, and my phone cannot handle games. I have no games on my phone. Okay, that's not true. I have one game on my phone. Have one game on my phone that I play on the train or the bus, depending. And it's just a color matching game. It's called Love Hue. Hue as in tone, color. And they basically give you a gradient and then they scramble it and you have to put it in order in the minimum amount of moves. The less moves you get, the better you do. The less moves you use, the better score you get, I mean. I like it. I like it, it's fun. No more pain. It's a blockbuster. Let me look it up real quick. Oh, Project Mirai is just Project Diva for the DS. Right? For the 3DS. No, I played Project Diva. I play Project Eva, I play it often. I play it here, you can watch. There's VODs. I play a lot of Project Eva. I haven't played Project Eva today. Okay, I can't decide on any more colors. My brain is brr. My brain is melting. I can't think about colors anymore. I don't want to. Ah! What else do I have to work on? Not really anything I wanna deal with right now, to be honest. This song goes hard as hell. いけないで勉強されたい私の制度勉強させてあなた先生あれの夢しけば来いけばI love obscure political references in my music. ちょっと待った
one moment, please. Second. Give me a second. Wow. It's not a good sign. Why is it not working now? Oh boy. Okay. Well, alright then. One moment, please. Second. Give me a second. Wow. It's not a good sign. Why is it not working now? Oh boy. Okay. Well, alright then. One moment, please.
Sorry, my roommate had a question. My roommate had a question. And he's like on his way out, so I had to answer. FBI did not come to get me. They cannot find me. They have no evidence. Hi, strongest. But I want to go eat nuggies, so I think that's gonna be it for me today. I'm pretty tired. Sorry this week's streams have been so, like, here and there. Like, inconsistent. I'm just adjusting to, like, this crazy schedule. Crazy new schedule. Who's live? Tenshi Mishi is live. Say hi to Mishi for me. Help her have a good stream. Thank you, everybody, for coming. Thank you for staying. Hope you had fun. Hope you liked my cat girl design. And I'll see you guys. Maybe Monday. I'll let you know. Bye bye. Ending up.